More than 30 years after their departure, many U.S. veterans are still living with the legacy of their involvement in the Vietnam War. Now, a West Coast art exhibition is shedding new light on those wartime experiences by focusing on one very humble personal item. John Blackstone has more.
In a Santa Barbara gallery, the portraits bring back memories for Vietnam vet Hap DeSimone. Not portraits of soldiers, but portraits of Zippo lighters. So does it seem strange now to see these depicted as art, or are they art?
No, it doesn't seem strange at all.
In Vietnam, every soldier, it seemed, had a Zippo.
I carried one. I had mine engraved.
With the engraving, Zippos became the one place soldiers could express themselves.
A lot of these sentiments I've heard before were the unwilling, led by the unqualified, doing the unnecessary for the ungrateful. It rings a bell.
Zippos by the thousands were left behind in Vietnam. 15 years ago, artist Bradford Edwards began collecting them at Vietnamese flea markets.
Here's an interesting one, a broken peace sign on a bracelet.
In a new book, a chronicle of his collection, Edwards explains each Zippo tells a story. The disgruntled soldier, the lonely soldier, the cynical soldier. Edwards became captivated by the engraved Zippos and began recreating them in his own art. Larger-than-life portraits in metal and in stone, in lacquer and mother-of-pearl.
When they're done in this artistic fashion, I think they celebrate and again extol the virtues, really.
Just the sound of a Zippo opening is iconic, and as a symbol of the Vietnam War, one of the most famous Zippo images sparked controversy.
This is what the war in Vietnam is all about.
After Morley Safer reported a village was lit on fire with lighters, the Zippo became an image of a war going the wrong way. But to Edwards, the Zippos are not about the big issues, but about the individual soldier.
You had people who were discontent, people who wanted to express some heartfelt emotions, and here was a small canvas.
He was particularly touched by the one engraved, "You can surf later."
He's sitting there, and his life is in danger, pulls out a Zippo, lights a cigarette, but then he looks at it and he goes, "You can surf later." We don't know if he surfed later or not.
They look like a collection of tombstones. In fact, they may be the last thing some of these guys had to say.
While some of the soldiers may never have made it home, now their Zippos are here, illuminating the past. John Blackstone, CBS News, Santa Barbara.